In this video on Skull and Bones, I'm going to show you how to unlock a new ship type or a new ship in general if you want to change your ship. So you will have to head to a den for this. A den is like this yellow icon over here, like it's Saint Anne. There are several of them around the world. You can see there's one at the top right over here. There's a few more in this entire world. Thanks to Ubisoft for providing me with access to this game. And on this den, you're looking for a shipwright. A shipwright is going to be the one that has this icon over here. You can see it's like a ship with a little hammer to the top left of it, and that's where we're going to go. You can right click to mark it, put a giant light beam above it so that you know exactly where to find it in case you are lost. And you'll see if you go ahead and you speak with this person, you'll have the option of crafting new items, and these will be the different ships that you can unlock. You can see you do sometimes require different infamy levels. Like if you look at the bottom of the ship here, it says Cutthroat 1 required to basically be able to purchase the ship. But now just because you have that, that ranking doesn't mean you can always purchase it. For example, if you look at this ship over here, the Firebrand, I do not own the required blueprint to even craft this. So that's another thing you're going to need. Some of these ships you'll be able to craft and you'll get the blueprints by doing different contracts and things throughout the world. In fact, most of them will be given out as contracts for completing them. You should know that some of the blueprints can be purchased from specific locations, and this will actually tell you on the screen. So if I hover over like the Defender ship over here, you can look at the right-hand side. The clue, it's found in the Red Isle. That's the blueprint. Can be found randomly from, enemies, and also purchasable from Farah Warrior in the Sacred Tree. If I go ahead and I press Track Blueprint, which you can see at the bottom right, boom, it tracks it right. Now, if I go ahead and open up my map, you'll see if we zoom out, it will actually track where that location is. The Sacred Tree is right here. You can see this is the location. If I wanted to go ahead and, buy that blueprint, I can literally go here right now. In fact, let me go do that. Let me fast travel here quick. As soon as you land on these settlements, always on the right-hand side, typically on the right-hand side, there is an NPC who's usually going to give you all the quest-related stuff. We're going to speak to them, and you can see here, you can both hand in quests and stuff. But if I go to buy and sell, and we look here, you can see there's the ship blueprints that we can get here. The Hulk ship blueprint right there. And that's the one that we were tracking, and I can go ahead and I can purchase this for 1,980 silver. This is also how you're going to find different ship parts, which is pretty cool as well. You can get different weapons throughout the world. And the better the weapons you have on the ship, the better the ranking of your ship actually goes up. Now, if you're looking for specific ships, you can actually make this easier by going into your inventory or a map and going to the knowledge section at the top right over here, going to the codex, and you can see here, you can actually search different things in this codex and it'll actually show you the locations of everything. So for example, if we go into ships, you can see of the 10 ships currently in the codex over here, you can see the Sambuck, the Brigantine, the Snow, the Padawakang. I can go ahead and I can press the track option over here to be able to purchase this from, the shipwright in Telok Penjara. So if I press the track button and I go to my map, you'll see this will actually track it to the top right over here. And this is where it would be purchased from if I wanted to go ahead and buy that blueprint. Of course, you'll still need to get all the resources to craft it from a shipwright, but you're going to need those blueprints first. You can do the same thing for all the different weapons. Perhaps you're looking for a really good cannon, like the Flooding Demi-Cannon number 2 over here that I have access to. You can see on the right-hand side, it says found in the coast of Africa, purchasable from Ungawana Merchant and the Navigator's Cross. I don't know where that is. I press track, I go to the map and I zoom out and you can see, oh, that's over there. So I can just go to the merchant over here and I can go ahead and buy the blueprint for those cannons and then collect the resources for those cannons and go, build them and add them to my ship. And that's essentially how you're going to unlock a new ship, how you're going to upgrade it, build it, and do everything you need to do. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching.